Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readings by leonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, from August the 29th to September the 5th, 2024. This is a collective reading, so please take what you need and leave the rest. We're going to talk about career and employment. Taurus, your solar sun is in the 5th house. The 5th house is Leo. Leo deals with self-expression, children, matters of the heart, morals, principle of leadership, self, the limelight, judges, arts, and entertainment. Its ruling planet is the sun. Okay? The sun is now in Virgo. Virgo represents health, work, and service to others. It also represents being analytical, being overcritical in your head and can't make a decision. It also deals with doing things in a methodical way, doing things by organizing things and dealing with numbers. The moon is in Cancer. The moon represents your emotion, releasing things, and it also deals with issues that have to do with this hidden behind you. So since it's in Cancer, so there's some emotional issues here that's connected with, your emotions. So some of you might be switching to careers, dealing with things that will address emotional issues such as counselors, therapists, psychiatrists, life coach, etc. Mercury in Leo, it went direct today, August the 29th, 2024. So Mercury, their communication has something to do with the field of communication that's connected with children, self-expression, matters of the heart. So these are the careers that you're looking at, or if you're in these careers, that means you're looking for a movement up in those areas. Then we have Venus in Virgo, issues that deal with health. So if you're in the health field, you're going to get a promotion, you're going to move up. Or you're going to, not in there, these are fields that you need to be in. Anything to do with numbers, anything doing things in a methodical way, research, etc. That's connected with love, finances, possession, and refineries. Mars in Gemini, you have the energy, the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion to do what you need to do. So apply it there. Jupiter in Gemini, opportunities in these areas, Taurus, that I just mentioned, is going to open up for you. Saturn in Pisces retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's reviewing when it's going direct, where you made mistakes and where you make correction, okay? So you got to have the open-minded. You got to tear down that old way of thinking and the restriction that you put on yourself. Uranus in Taurus, again, something to do with finances. If you're in finances, you're going to get a promotion, or you're going to think about going more in finance. Anything to do with possessions, materialistic, property, real estate, things in those areas. Neptune in Pisces, any illusion, fantasy, head in the crowds, rose-colored glasses on, things that has been blocking you, and fear. Okay? And some of this fear could have been people told you couldn't do it, that you didn't feel like you want to do it, and you want to do the work. So you're going to change that and do the work. Okay? And step out on faith. Pluto in Aquarius, anything to do with new technology or AI, learning how to program it, make it, repair it, and sell it. Okay? North Node in Aries, these are the lessons, Taurus, you need to learn in this lifetime about your career and your employment. Lilith in Libra, there needs to be a balance, okay? And all relationships, partnerships have to do with your career, Taurus. And Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior and be a survivor. The next sign is Virgo. We like to wish all the Virgos happy solar return. We like to wish you all health, wealth, success, happiness, and love, and mostly love for yourself. The sun in Virgo represents health, work, and service to others. It also deals with doing things in a methodical way, organizing, and doing things with numbers. And be critical, not of yourself. Make a decision and not get out of your head. Virgo, we have the moon in Cancer. The moon represents your emotion. So there's some releasing here. Okay, things that's been hidden coming to the surface. So some of you might be in the field of healing people emotionally. So I see advancement in those careers, or you might go back to school to get a further degree in that area. All right, Mercury and Leo going direct. Mercury went direct today at August the 29th, 2024. Communication. Communication deals with self-expression. Careers in those areas, children, and dealing with issues of matters of the heart. Psychiatrists for marriage counselors, something in those areas. Venus in Virgo, anything to do with health, anything to do with service to people, that has to do with finances, possession, money. We did said money. Okay? Mars in Gemini, the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, the energy. So you got to move forward on the things that you want to do. Taurus, Jupiter in Gemini, opportunities will open up. You must grab it. Saturn in Pisces, tearing on that old foundation, and it's retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's showing you what you made mistakes, and you're correcting it when it was going direct. Okay, and so deal with having an open-minded, tearing on that old foundation and thinking outside the box. And this is something to do with emotional issues that needs to be healed. So you can go in those spheres. Uranus and Taurus, again, we got finances, possession, business, anything connected with that. Neptune and Pisces, again, illusion, fantasy, head in the cloud. So you got to get your head out the cloud and step out on fear and stop holding you back if you want to change your employment and your career. Pluto and Aquarius, new technology, transformation, change, something to do with AI, even. Design it, make it, repair it, fix it, and sell it. The North Node in Aries, Taurus, these are the lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about your career and employment. And Lilith and Libra, there must be a balance here. Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior and be a survivor. And think in an abundant mindset and not in a scarcity mindset. Capricorn, your solar sun is in the 9th house, which is Sagittarius. It's a house of universal truth, mysticism, dream, philosophy, competitiveness, competition. It deals with higher education, international cultures, international travel, and languages. Now, the sun is in Virgo. So Virgo represents health, work, and service to others. Being critical of yourself. Get out of your head and make a decision. Moon in Cancer, which is your opposition. So you're going through some issues about changing your job, which you don't like. If you want to get another employment, then change it. So it might be going back to school. So it might have to do with something to do with emotional issues. Counselors, psychiatrists, life coach, therapists, marriage counselor, and that connection. All right? Mercury and Leo. Mercury went direct today, August the 29th, 2024. Something to do with communication that deals with children. Something to do with self-expression. Something to do with matters of the heart. Something to do with morals, principles, arts, and entertainment. These are the issues. And something to do with yourself. These are careers that open up for you. Venus in Virgo. Something to do with your health. Something to do with service to others. So you might be going in a field that is going to bring service to other people, Capricorn. And through this, it's going to reinforce your own feelings. Okay, then we have Mars in Gemini. You got the vigor, the force, the drive, the passion, the energy. So it's time for action. Jupiter in Gemini, opportunities in these areas are going to open up for you. Saturn in Pisces retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing when it was going direct and what mistakes you made, and you correct it. So you got to think outside the box. You got to think something different than everyone else. Okay, you got to tear down that old foundation and build a new foundation. Uranus and Taurus, something to do with finance, something to do with possession, something to do with land, construction. So you might be going in these fields. You're going to enhance these fields for you. Neptune and Pisces, something to do with psychology, something to do with the spirituality, something to do with head in the clouds, illusion, fantasy, and fear, and addressing these issues that's holding you back in your employment. Then we have Pluto and Aquarius, retrograde, something to do with new technology, AI, North Node in Aries, Capricorn. These are the lessons you can learn this lifetime about your career and finances. And Chiron in Aries, or Chiron, something to do with stop being the wounded warrior and playing the victim. Get into a abundance mindset and stop being into a scarcity mindset, Capricorn. Okay?